Okay, so I have a box of tarantulas and other spiders to open. I did my first order from Hardcore Arachnids, Tom Patterson himself. So I'm very excited to open up this package. I am leaving at 10 p.m. tonight to go on vacation, so I was really hoping that these spiders would be on time because we didn't get to, I didn't send him a message about like, hey, I'm leaving for out of town, please delay my shipment until I come back, like blah, blah, blah. I put in my order very spontaneously, I might add. And then within like 30 minutes, I received an email stating that the FedEx shipment was like scheduled. And I was like, oh, all right, well, good thing I'm available until 10 p.m. that day. So, you know, that was very scary for me because I was wondering if it was going to be delayed or what have you. And then day of today, we get hit with a huge flash storm that caused flash flooding. My basement is currently experiencing some flooding, like half an inch to an inch of water. So my boyfriend's out there buying a shop vac right now to handle that. The rain died down and then my FedEx package arrived. It's currently like 3 p.m. Oh, it's not even that late. Oh my gosh, I've been running around and everything trying to get this house straightened out before we leave. But it's currently 1:30 and it just arrived. So let me unpack this box or get it open, get the shipping label off so you don't see my address and all that. But as you can see, we have our enclosures already prepped and ready. That was also part of my anxious pre-trip planning was, oh my gosh, these spiders are going to arrive and then I'm going to have to unbox them real quick, get their enclosures set up. So while I was waiting, I was setting up enclosures. These ones are Tarantula Crib enclosures. These ones are just vials because the specimens are so small. But we have our Tarantula Cribs Coffin Mini set up as a terrestrial setup. We have 2 of those. We have the Slider Crib Mini as well, which is 4 inches by 3 inches by 3 inches, sliding top. So I'm very excited, and I already have them labeled and everything, so they are ready for their spiders. And then we have the Tarantula Cat Dream Crib enclosure with the star and the moon, and I am so excited. I tried to give this one a lot of different attachment points, anchor points to web up on, but we'll see which one goes into this. I'm very excited. And I actually bought this specific spider because of a Tarantula Cat video. So I'm very excited that it goes into a Tarantula Cat enclosure. And then we've just got some vials here for some other things. But let me get this box sliced open and then we'll get to unboxing and unpacking. So I got the box opened. I kind of moved my shipping label because it had my address on it. Let's see. Oh, I got some free stickers. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm so excited. So, oh, this is so cool. This is that like split gender spider. That is so cool. Oh, look at how cool these stickers are. Oh my gosh, these are so neat. Like, look at the detail on this one. Oh, if my camera wants to focus. There we go. Wow. This is amazing. I am so excited. Oh my gosh, that's going to decorate my tarantula room. And then we have the New York newspaper, as I've seen on Tarantula Cat's videos. Alright, let's see here what we got. I'm just going to take like this bundle out. Question mark? I think they're all in here. Let me see if anybody's left in this box. No, I don't see. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we got our box right here. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Let me set this aside. I have a little bit of a cough, I'm sorry. And then let me zoom a little bit back in. Let me bring my tripod a little bit back in. There we go. Okay, so first up, They molted in transit. Oh my gosh, you're so cool. So that's the molt, but their like little bum is right there. Oh my goodness. Hi, sweet baby. I hope you're okay. This is the Stegodyphus Lineatus, or Lineatus, right here. So it's another velvet spider. It'll be my second one. Okay, so we'll unpack that in a second. Who do we got here? I already see, oh my gosh, they're lively. Oh my goodness, they're so lively. Okay. Okay, so we've got one Lasiodora Parahybana. Oh my gosh, look how so cute. No, focus on the spider. Focus on the spider. Okay, well, it's not gonna focus on the spider. We have a second Lasiodora Parahybana. Right there. We have, did I say Acanthoscurria? No, Lasiodora Parahybana, two of them. Got our two babies. We have Acanthoscurria Maga, and he right there. Oh, he's so cute. Hi, little baby. And then we have Monocentropus Balfouri. So my second one of these. I'm so excited. We have Pterinochilus Murinus, dark color form Kenya. We have, wait, I didn't order this. Who are you? Tapinauchenius Violaceus? Is this a freebie? Oh my gosh, I think that's a freebie. I'm gonna have to look at what this is. But this is the other one I ordered, Thelechoris Striatipes. And I'm super excited about this because this is a velvet, or not a velvet spider, I'm sorry, a curtain web spider. So it's a not a true spider. Myaglamorph, I think is what it's called, I think. But let me go to Hardcore Arachnids right now, and I'm gonna look up what this is. I'm so excited. Okay, Violaceus. Oh, wow. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. So this is the type of spider. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is amazing. I wanted more arboreals. This is so perfect. The purple tree spider, known for its fast arboreal tendencies and shiny purple color. Wow, they get up to 5 inches as adults. Oh, that's so amazing. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see this baby. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is incredible. Okay. So here's all the babies. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so I don't know who should be first. I'm going to save this one for last because I actually need to set up an enclosure, an arboreal enclosure. I have plenty of Tarantula Cribs to set up, so that is a-okay with me. Let's do, since this one is the largest one, let's do this guy first. And we're going to be placing them in this enclosure here. This is the Tarantula Cribs slider. This is the Slider Crib Mini. Opens from the top, it slides open. I've got a couple little pieces of decoration in here. And then how this is packaged is there's like a little, let me get my paintbrush. Why did I not have that? So this is a paper towel and then some substrate to keep the spider safe. And they've already built like a little tunnel in here. And all we're gonna have to do is lift up the paper towel. And then maybe have to dig this little guy out. Hi. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. What if we do this? What if we grab... Let me move this molt, because this is from my curly hair tarantula who just molted and she's mature. I got her a boyfriend. Okay, so let's do this. I have this empty box here, and I'm just going to kind of undo some of the substrate. This is really nicely packed too. Very impressive. I'm sorry, little one. Okay. I'm trying not to hurt you, baby. I'm sorry. Can you come out? Okay. So I got them kind of free of their little burrow. And then I should be able to just sweep them into the enclosure. Aces. So that was perfect. And they are hiding right underneath their little burrow, exactly the way I pictured it, the way I wanted it to happen. I'm just going to shine a light, make sure that they're okay. Which, yep, looks like they are. And we're just going to pop the lid. Perfect. Okay. On to the next one. So that was Acanthoscurria Maga, named Maple. We'll set her aside. And then let's do this guy, because I am so nervous about that one. I know. I am so sorry, dude. I really am. I did not mean for the thing to fall on you. And really, I'm gonna kind of tear you up, tear open your web a little bit. I'm sorry. I just want to see you. I'm giving you a whole new enclosure. Wow. Look at you. Hi. Why? This is Oreo. By the way, that's their name. Oh my god. Oh, lovey. Hi, sweet mans. Oh. Hi, sweet mans. Here, do you want to go in your new enclosure? Yeah, go in there. I'm just kind of trying to force them out. Go on. Oh. There we go. Solid choices. No, sir. Hanging on down the branch. What a beautiful spider. How amazing. Oh. And the pattern on his back is absolutely amazing. Little Oreo mans. Hi. Okay, so next up we have the Pterinochilus Murinus, dark color form, Kenya. I have a Pterinochilus Murinus orange color form, so just like the regular one. And it's one of my favorite spiders. I love that species so much. They're so interesting, so cool. So I'm very excited about this darker color form as well. Let's take a peek. And this, by the way, is the Tarantula Cribs Coffin Mini, set up as a terrestrial. Oh. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I wanted to show the camera, but I thought you would bolt. They're already webbing. And this is kind of a little bit ballsy to handle with my bare hands. I'm just kind of letting them come out. Easy peasy. Like, they ran to this side. There, you can kind of see them right there. They ran to this side, but the best thing about this enclosure is that it has this lip right here where the magnets are attached. And so it ran to the side, but it didn't run up. And if it were to run up, it would get kind of stopped by this lip. You guys couldn't really see that before, but I have plenty also, by the way, to make it a little bit more comfortable, I have plenty of coverage, sphagnum moss, I have leaves, I have everything, and then it even has like this little bit of a hide right here to run into. I've got sticks in here for anchoring points, just in case it wants to burrow or do anything. And let me actually see if I can use my flashlight to light this guy up. Oh my god, so amazing. Look at that bright little butt. So it's still kind of orange, but it's not going to be as orange and bright as the Trilby tea, like the orange baboon. This is such a perfect enclosure for them. I am so happy. Because like, look how much space, like it's this big, and look how much space it's gonna have to dig and web up and everything. That was such an easy peasy rehouse. That was amazing. So that was my Pterinochilus murinus, dark color form, Kenya. I've named them Kenya. I mean, it might be a little on the nose, but it's a nice name. So next up, we have Bella, my Monocentropus Balfouri. We have another Tarantula Cribs Coffin Mini enclosure because, I mean, I'm a little goth girl. What do you expect? I love the little coffins. And I named this one Bella because my other Monocentropus Balfouri is named Twilight because they kind of turn blue, so they look like they have like the blue filter that Twilight has on it. And so I named this one Bella, and I love the species so much, so I might get another one and name it Edward. Who knows? But even though I'm not like a huge fan of the movie, I think it's really funny, so. Alright. These are packed really nice. Oh, you can see a little face in there. into, how about that? Go right into there. They're still on the paper towel. Go right into the enclosure. Wonderful. Perfect job. And that booty is big and plump. Kind of shiny too. I wonder if you're going to molt soon. Let me shine a light and look at you. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're such a precious little baby. You're such a precious little baby. That's going to be a really good home for them. Might be a little bit big, but my other Balfouri made this amazing like web tunnel entrance to their burrow, so I know exactly where they are. So I figured that a larger home is just more beneficial, less rehousing. They have space to grow and space to web and space to go crazy. I did give this one a lot more anchoring points than my other Balfouri because it was a little bit smaller. So this one has sticks, it has a hide, it has sphagnum moss, it has 2 different varieties of plants. So it can do literally whatever it wants in here. It can really go to town with webbing up. So I'm very excited for this one to start doing its thing. All right, so we have gotten all those done. Now we move on to some small specimens, which they're already in like a really good size enclosure. I actually might just keep them in here because this is like a really good, this is a good size for how small they are. Like they are itty bitty. So I kept my Lasiodora sesame in a vial like this for quite a while after I got it, and it was even smaller than this, but it was around the same size. It's already got a little burrow, so I might just keep it in this enclosure. This is the other enclosure that I had for it. So slightly bigger, but I kind of like this better. So all I have to do is pull this out. And look at that. I mean, it's already, I might move some of this sphagnum moss over. Maybe just like a little bit so that they can have like, I don't know, some decor, I guess. A drink. Something. That way I can like splash some water right there. But that's already like a really good size. So, and then the holes are fine. They're not going to be able to fit. So that's it. That's that one. And I can move this over to label them. Their name is Rek'sai. Any TFT fans or, you know, League of Legends fans, let me know because I am obsessed with TFT. I love this game. My boyfriend is on the League of Legends side. And when we got together, we started playing TFT together because it was going to be a little bit easier for me to learn. And I have just really taken to it. It's like my game now. So we play it together from time to time. But that is Rek'sai, my Lasiodora Parahybana. And then I'm going to do the same thing for my other Lasiodora Parahybana. Jeez Louise. He just right there. Made a good little burrow. I'm just going to pull the paper out. I don't know if they're moving yet though, so I might have to go poke them a smidge. Oh, they're moving. They're fine. Okay. When I poked into the little burrow with the bottom of the paintbrush, they did scurry, kind of. So they're fine. And then again, these holes are going to be fine for their size. I might add more, like maybe with a needle. But they should be okay. They're so tiny. And again, I'm going to move over the label. So I got 2 Lasiodora Parahybanas because I love big species. probably grow pretty decently. I already have one. His name's Laszlo. Suspect male. And this one is named Malachite. So I have Malachite and Rek'sai. And then next up, we have Beetlejuice, the Thelechoris Striatipes, which I really don't know how this is gonna go. But I've got a starter burrow in here. I'll pull this out evenly. Actually, let's move this over. There we go. Oh, you itty bitty baby. Oh my gosh, what am I worried about? Oh my goodness, this enclosure is far too big. I mean, look at this little speck. Look at this little speck of a little man's. Well, sir, we don't need to be doing all that, but this is going to be way too big. So I'm going to take, shoot. Don't have an alternative. I mean, I do have this. I don't want to lose you with the dirt, though, so I'm going to do that so you can't get confused with the dirt. This has too big of a hole in it, I think. I mean, I guess it'll be fine. Oh, I'm lost for words. He's so tiny. Little bitty baby. We're just gonna steal some of this dirt, little man's. Oh, you know what? I have these other ones with little bitty holes. Okay, this'll work. This'll be fine. Smaller holes make me feel better with just a little bitty guy. Like my guy, I don't even know if I want to give you moss. I feel like I'm going to lose you in the moss. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you're right there. I'm sorry, I almost squished you. Holy crap, you're so little bitty. Okay. So, I don't need that. He's not going anywhere. And he's right there, and we're just gonna, yep, drop him in. And he can make his little home. I had this other one from another company, with teeny tiny, you know, holes. So that will work much better. Oh, wow, you're so small. I'm going to peel off this other label so I don't confuse myself. Okay, well that's officially my smallest spider. I can't believe how small this little guy is. I mean, I can, because it was definitely listed on the website as being that little. But, oh yeah, you can't even see him now. Oh yeah, he's right there. Camera, please. The camera wants to focus on the actual container, not what's inside the container. Wow, you're so little. The little baby. Well, this will become his, you know, larger enclosure when he gets bigger. I'm glad I didn't go with, like, something else. I knew he was going to be little. Wow. How incredible. What an incredible little baby. Cool. Okay. Now, we do have one more. We do have one more. But I was not prepared. So I need to set up an arboreal enclosure real quick. Luckily, I've got like a whole bunch of these Tarantula Cribs enclosures. Got a whole bunch of dirt, and I'm ready to rock and roll. So these are the mini tree houses. They open from the front, so I don't have to disturb anybody, you know, who builds up at the top by opening the enclosure. This blocks off these ventilation holes, but they also lock the door in to make it more secure, so that, you know, overlapping, like, you know, right there. So it makes it more secure. Let us, actually, we can probably just harvest all this dirt that I packed in here ahead of time, instead of bringing out the big box. I don't know how they're going to be with like burrowing, but you know, smaller slings like to burrow a little bit, so you know, we pat that down. You know, clean the sides because I made like a whole mess. So we need cork bark, which I actually already had a piece. Like this. I like to have it opening to the back. Like that. So that's already looking kind of good. Oh, it's kind of falling forward, so let's tuck it in a little bit more. Okay, like that. Let's pack some moss in here for some decoration and hydration and decor, which we have more moss right here. I'm also using this to tuck this down because this cork bark piece is kind of being a little stubborn. So we kind of have something like that, like basic arboreal enclosure. Let me also get a little water dish, which I've got these teeny tiny, this audio isn't great. I've got these teeny tiny little tattoo dishes, so I'm going to just place it right here. That way it's like easy for me to access. I don't have any water. Dang it. Alright. So, we got some water. We're going to fill the water dish and some of the dirt. Okay, and now for the spider. Let me make sure that this door is hit. Alright. Oh, hi precious. Kind of look a little bolty. Let me face you in that direction. Just like that. And then you can bolt right into the enclosure. Yep, you went right behind that cork bark. You knew exactly where to go. Perfect. Oh yeah, they're right down in there. Wonderful. That was easy peasy rehouse. I just need to make a label and pick out a name for this lovely little freebie. Thank you so, so, so much. Oh my gosh. Well, this was such a fun event. So let me pull everybody over. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, ignore that box. That was just for rehousing. Okay. So this was my order from Hardcore Arachnids. My first time ordering from them. And one of my first times branching out to like a new tarantula provider. So I'm very excited about my order. Everybody arrived so happy and healthy, and easiest rehouses like amongst my entire unboxing ever. So easy. Everybody was easy. The only jumpy one was really the Pterinochilus Murinus dark color form, but that's kind of to be expected a little bit. This one is turned around on the leaf and is so pretty. If it will focus. I am so happy. Hi, baby. It's really cool. It's really cool looking. But yeah, I am really happy with this order, and everybody likes their Tarantula Cribs enclosures, so I'm also grateful for that. Tom, thank you so much. These were really, really amazing specimens, and thank you so much for the bonus spider. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna let these guys just kind of hang out. I'll check on them before we leave for vacation, but so far everybody's all comfy. So, alright, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night. Bye!